Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Here we are going to be doing peanuts. I'm trying to pick the dirty away. This peanut video, I'm using it to answer some questions I have in my former peanut video. If you have not watched it, I'm going to be putting the link in my description box. I'm going to be using this video to answer all the questions there. So here I have 3 cups of granite, raw granite, not cooked, not fry, raw granite, because someone asked me if they can use fried granite. No, raw granite is what I use. Then 3 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon milk flavor. Then I'll mix that together and set it aside. The question I get mostly there is water recipe for the peanut. Then I did egg and sugar recipe too. So they're now asking whether they can use the egg and water together. So here on this recipe we are going to be combining egg and water for this recipe. If your recipe requires 2 eggs, you use 1 egg and the rest will be water. So here are what I'm going to be using for this recipe, which is 3 cups of granite, 3 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon milk flavor. Then I'm supposed to use 2 eggs for this, so I'll be using 1 egg, then 1/3 cup of water. Then I'll add half cup of sugar, then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to whisk this together until all the sugar dissolve and there's no more sugar inside this. Everything have to melt. Then I'll add in flavor, because the last one I didn't add flavor and someone asked if they can add flavor. Yes, you can add, but it should not be too much to overwhelm the taste of the granite. Just add a little bit. I add 1/8 teaspoon. So here is me testing it and everything have dissolved. So we are going to start by mixing it, which is by adding 2 tablespoons of the egg and water mixture. Mix it together, then add in flour. That is it. Like I said in the previous video, I said use a very wide bowl to make your peanut if you want it to coat very well. Don't use a tight bowl. When you use a tight bowl, everything will not coat. Some in the middle will not coat well. At the end of the day, you have a rough shape peanut. So to have a very good round shape peanut, use a very wide bowl. Then the shaking should be like rolling it in circular motion like this. By doing this, you'll be able to coat your peanut very well. And don't be adding too much flour. When you're adding too much flour, that is when you fry your peanuts, and at the end of the day it will look whitish or having all those bubble on the body. It will not look smooth, it will be very rough. So we'll continue to add the egg and the flour until we are done with it. And again, someone asked, why do I used to add? I didn't show that process in this video. That one I showed the process of me adding hot water and salt into the peanuts. Then I dry it. So someone asked, why do I add hot water and salt into the granite? So the reason of adding the hot water and salt to it, one is to get rid of the dirty, then 2 is to pre-cook the granite. That is the reason why I add the hot water to my granite. So that is how I'll continue to coat it until I'm done. So let me allow you to enjoy the rest of the video. So if there is any question that is being asked there that I couldn't answer here, please drop it in the comment section, and I'll be so glad to answer all of the questions. So I'm going to be giving the review at the end of this video, because in that one I give review of the water mixture and the egg mixture. So this, we are adding egg and butter together, so I'm going to be giving the review at the end of this video, so keep on watching. And again, the more you are adding flour, adding the mixture, the more it's getting heavier. So whenever you are starting it, especially if you are a starter, please try and be using, as a start with little. Don't go and start with plenty groundnut, then at the end of the day it will be too heavy for you to roll or to mix together. So start with little when you are used to it, before you can increase the volume of the one you are going to be mixing. So this is the last batch of the egg and water mixture. You can see how well coated everything is now. And please, if you exhaust your egg and water mixture and your flour, and you see that your peanut is not well coated, instead of you to go ahead and fry it like that, because this is the recipe you have been given, no, please make sure you do a little mixture and another flour to continue the coating until everything is well coated. Because here, if you are not perfect with it, you may exhaust everything and your peanuts will not be well coated. You can as well add some until everything is well coated. You can see how round it is. After then, you have to sieve out the excess flour from the peanuts. So I'm sieving the excess flour with my siever, and here I am done coating. The next part is for us to fry. So if you have not watched the video, I'm going to be dropping the link in the description box, and I'll drop out the recipe to this peanuts in the description box as well. See how everything is. So when you continue learning, you perfect the method of coating these peanuts. So my oil is hot, then I'll put the peanuts on it. Please don't leave it unattended, so always make sure you are turning it. If not, the one under will get burned, while the one on top will not done very well. You can see the way I'm trying to turn it, so that I will not use the spoon to remove the back of the granite. So here is getting brown. So I'm okay with the brownness now. I'll be bringing it out of the oil, because immediately you remove it, it will continue cooking. So don't allow it to be over brown, so that it will not look burnt. So, and here we have come to the end of the video. I hope I answer your question. I hope you learned something from this. If there is still any question that I have not answered, please drop it in the comment section, and I'm definitely going to answer it. So with this, I believe you can start your peanuts business, and this is not strong and it is not that soft. Thank you all so much. See you in my next one. Bye.